I will be showing how to find the area of a triangle. And first, the area is the number of 1 by 1 squares in a closed figure. Right here I have a rectangle, as you can see, and the area is the number of 1 by 1 squares we can fit in here, and then once we know how many squares in here, we can use the length and the width to find the area, or you can count them individually. First we'll start with the triangle that's height is on the inside of the triangle. We started out with this triangle here, and then I reflected this triangle right here over to here, and this triangle right here over to here, in order to create a square, or a rectangle, sorry, which you can see with the green dashed lines. And then, or I copied and rotated it to make the rectangle. And then the math to find it is half x h, so half of x and h and half of y and h, so here's y and half of y and h, or h over here too. And then we get b equals x plus y, and then we get our final, which is half base times height, in order to find the area of this triangle. And then we have a right triangle with 90 degrees in the corner over here. In order to do this, I reflected this over here to make a rectangle, and then you can see the rectangle through the green dashed line again. In order to find the area, all I did was times base times height, but since it's only half of the rectangle, you have to take the area of the triangle, only the triangle is half times base times height. And then finally we have an obtuse triangle. This one's a little more tricky. In order to create the rectangle, I made a little triangle over here and then a bigger triangle over here. And what I did is I found the area of the big triangle first by taking half x plus b, because that's the base down here, the entire base down here of the whole rectangle, as you can see, times h. And then to find the small triangle, I did half times h times x, because we aren't finding this area, just this area over here, so we don't need the b. And then you take the big triangle, sorry, minus the small triangle equation. So I did half plus x plus b times h, and negative half plus h plus x, which we got from up here, these two equations right here. Just subtracted them. The half hx crosses out, and we get the area of the triangle is half times base times height.